There have been two major projects that the ILT team have helped us with. One was a conference that we were running at Reading College, and I approached Surjit, the ILT manager, and she suggested we use Studio X1 to get some people over to Reading to record what was a whole day's conference. So I liaised with yourself, and we let Reading know, and we let all the participants know that we'd be recording the conference. It was a conference on coaching, and it had participants from all over the southeast, so we wanted to get it right. And what happened was, once we'd recorded it, we then I came to you, if you recall, and there was a matching up of the presentation by each of the 6 presenters with the footage of them. So we sort of embedded, I think was the phrase, the actual presentation, the overheads, the materials into the recording of them giving it. So it was a very slick operation. And then the link to the YouTube site was sent to all the participants, so they could all not only see what was said, but they could actually access the materials, and that was really impressive. Many of them commented how good it was to be able to get footage of the day plus copies of the materials all in one kind of bite, as it were. So that was really helpful. That was Studio X1. And then the second project was done by a couple of students who well, actually there were 2 lots of work in this one piece of work, and it was recording some interviews that we ran with students and with staff about what makes an outstanding lesson. So we had somebody off camera, it was me and a couple of other members of staff, who were asking questions, and then the footage of that was all spliced together, and we're now editing it in order to produce a little set of clips around outstanding teaching and learning from a student perspective, from a staff perspective, and we will use that in staff training so that people will be able to look and say, oh well, in terms of assessment, or in terms of behaviour of students, or in terms of student-centred learning, this is the kind of thing that students and staff are saying constitutes a really, really good lesson. So we're at the moment editing with support from the ILT team, and that's been, both pieces of work have been, you know, have been really smooth, that worked really well, and I hope will be of great use to the college in the coming months.